Another day at going for that's not right. What is up? What is up, brother? How are you doing? My bad. I was just fixing a couple things on the stream real quick. How are you doing? There we go. How are you doing, brother? All right. Everything sound all right for you? Hopefully everything's sounding all right. I think I got it all set up. Minimize. There we go. How are you doing, brother? See if we can hopefully get him today. I'm trying to do at least like an hour each time I'm streaming, just to try to see and then I'll switch to Pokemon Champions after an hour of shiny hunting for Charizard. You got jokes today, Koopas? We got a funny guy in the chat. How's your day going, Koopa? Hopefully music's not too loud. I can turn it down if anyone needs it. So kind of messing with the sound volumes, but I think it should be pretty decent where it's at. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna hit the shiny Charmander. What's good, Summit? How are you doing, brother? How's your day going? Is that music too loud for you, by the way? So if you save right before the Pokeball, right? So I have my Switch hooked up to my through a capture card into my PC. If you press all the same buttons, it's like a soft reset. So if I just press pretty much BAYX all down at the same time, it just soft resets me back to the home screen. So if I get this, I can transfer it once it put Pokemon Home into it, I can transfer it to my Pokemon Home. But pretty much I'm just soft resetting it on my controller right now to until, because it's like a random 1 in 8,000 something chance to get him. So yeah, I'm shiny hunting the yeah, we're gonna name this one Summit. Could you imagine? You get this one. Yeah, shiny hunting for the Charmander. I think I have him pulled up on the screen. I could check again. Yeah. So if you see on the screen right there, how he's looking like gold. So shiny Charmander is gold. And then this one, you can kind of see the difference between the orange color and the gold color. Use glitch. What glitch? I didn't even know there was a glitch. And is that hey Summit, is that music too loud for you? Or does it sound all right? Yeah, this Charizard. The Charizard is. It's gonna look like that. I had this plushie made for some lady on that Poshmark made that for me. You said the music is a little loud. I can turn that down. See, I did have a shiny. I had a shiny Charizard on Pokemon Go that I transferred to my Pokemon Home. But I want to get one through this game and then use it as like throughout my whole playthrough. Try to get like a full odds shiny Charmander. One of my buddies already got it, but he got it on like a second day. Let's see what hours I am into this right now. 30 or more still. What's shiny Flareon look like? Hold on, let me look that up. Oh, shiny Flareon looks like gold. That's kind of sick. You said you've been playing. Are you playing on an emulator on your phone? There we go. How's your day going, brother? How are you doing? Hope you have an amazing Thursday. If you type anything in the chat, I'll put that as the next nickname for the Charmander. Oh yeah. Appreciate you, Summit. Are you playing how are you playing it on your phone, by the way? I really wish they'd drop Emerald, to be honest. If they dropped Pokemon Emerald, dude, I'd be on that game for so long. By far. Oh, the emulator? Okay, okay. Dude, they're dropping. Have you ever played Pokemon Emerald before? Here, that's for you, Summit. Cheers, my boy. If you look up Pokemon, if you look up Pokemon Gamma Emerald, it's a modded Pokemon Emerald that someone's been working on for about like 4 years, and it looks like dude, it looks amazing. Like, I think that's probably one of the best looking Pokemon games I've seen in a minute. It's not done yet, but it's called Pokemon Gamma Emerald. Here, I'll type it in the chat for you, just in case you ever want to look it up. But it looks dude, like if they made a Pokemon game now, like this is pretty much what I'd like, dude. Xenoverse? I have not seen that one yet. I almost completed Pokemon Unity, I think is what it was, the other Pokemon game I was playing, one of the modded ones, but I just took a picture of that, so I'll definitely play that one next. 100%. Let's try a nickname. Heck yeah, brother. I've only completed like pretty much all the main story ones besides Legends Arceus. I haven't played that. No, not Legends Arceus. Legends ZA. That's like the only Pokemon game I haven't bought or played at all. But I don't think I missed out too much on that one. And then I think Unity was my first modded ROM that I played. Yeah, dude, I like the GBA mods. Like those. That's what got me back into playing again. You want to throw any nicknames out there? Give this Charmander a couple nicknames while we're sitting here resetting. Pokemon, I didn't even. That's sick. That's a newer generation. I did have a GB on my phone at one point, probably like 6 years ago that I liked, but I pretty much once I moved to Florida, I got a PC set up, so I bought a Switch 2 and a capture card just so I could stream it, shiny hunting and whatnot. Keeps me from going to the bars or whatnot, since all my friends are across the United States back home. You collect Pokemon cards at all? Hell yeah, brother. I know. I just got now my friends into my homeboy back home. Well, he's all the way in Seattle, but I think I got him convinced to get a Switch and start playing Pokemon also. But they haven't ever played Pokemon. They just been watching me like on stream play it every once in a while. And I got them into like the trading cards because I collect Pokemon cards too. And so I got them into that. And then they're like, fuck, dude, there's Pokemon games. So I got one of my buddies trying to get a Switch too right now so he can play Pokemon and shit. Pretty much out of my whole friend group, I'm the only one that's like been into Pokemon since I was little. It's because when I was traveling for like wrestling and whatnot, I always had my Game Boy Advance, my Game Boy Color that I'd bring with me, and I just play Pokemon on that on the road trip or in between matches. No, I love bro. If you can't see it all, but I got a bunch of Pokemon stuff up there. Here, let me show you beside my desk real quick. Got all my cards up in here. I love this card right here. I got the One Piece Luffy card from one of the Gonzaga games. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Pokemon's my dude. That's been my day one since I was little. I used to play this all the time when I during wrestling at school and whatnot. I used to be really big into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was little also. I'm 26. And then I turned 27 in December. You're 14? Oh, so you weren't even around when the Game Boy Advances were out. The Game Boy Colors and whatnot. My buddy actually makes like modded versions of Game Boys. And so you can get a custom card and upload all the GBA ROMs and like the modded ROMs into like this little Game Boy card, and you can flip it up, and so you can play all the games like on like an original Game Boy with like a brand new screen, like a OLED screen on it and everything. Yeah. So you're probably like a freshman in high school then, right? Going into freshman year? Yeah, the NDS ROMs. You seen any like the how long am I streaming today, or how long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming Summit, or how long am I streaming today? I'm at about a half hour in this game. I normally just like to come in here and shiny hunt for about an hour a day when I stream. I just had a kid, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I wanted to, but probably another 25 minutes on here, and then I'm gonna switch to Pokemon Champions and play some of that. So probably like 4 to 5 hours today. Probably play some Pokemon Champions after this, and then some Rocket League. Probably hop on some Rocket League with my buddies once they get home from work. I'm 2 hours ahead of them. Pokemon Ultra Skies. Alright, I'll do that right now. Dang, that looks like a really good ROM too. Have you played this one? Okay, okay. Is that the one you're playing right now? I like that one. Oh, I was, if you want, I was like, that's what I used to use for work all the time. It's like just a gum that, it's instead of like drinking like an energy drink, it's like a gum. Yeah, yeah. You should try, you might like them too. How was your, guess a shiny chance? 1/4000. Did you get your? How was that?
It was just partial, but then she threw it on her certificate, so she has to come down closer to the eye so there's some space.
What is? Oh, your. Oh, I thought it was looking like dry brown.
No.
Oh, okay. Has it tattooed that? Oh my god.
It was already tattooed. She's just fixing it.
It's gotta hurt like a motherfucker.
But it's not like super fun.
1 in 20? Hey, that's nice. That's way better than 1 in 8,000. This one's 1 in 8,000, like 600, I think. And it resets every time you soft reset the game. So each time I load up the game, it's another 1 in 8,000 chance. Yeah, Pokemon Odyssey. Look up that one. If you like the GBA ROMs, Pokemon Odyssey is super fun. 1 in 8,192. Yeah. Bro, tell me. I've been going for the thing for so long, but I'm not gonna let myself play the rest of the game until I get a shiny Charizard or a shiny Charmander. On the original, on the Game Boy, on Pokemon Emerald, it's either Pokemon Emerald or Leaf Green, dude. I had a shiny Mudkip, my first time playing it when I was little. A shiny Mudkip, and then I caught a shiny, that's my follower goal. My YouTube should be linked to it. It's just not working right now. I think I got 1 follower on YouTube so far. Normally that updates if someone follows me. So I have 1 right now. My YouTube, I just need to, before I start the next stream, I'm gonna reconnect my YouTube. I'm gonna end this stream and then reconnect it, because normally, so that counts for Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. And so if I get a follower in any one of those, it will move that number up. That's just like my follow goal. Each day I stream, I try to at least get to 5. I think I got 1 today. It hasn't updated those, but my chat's not pulling up on my streaming app, so I have a separate tab open with YouTube pulled up, so I can read your chats in YouTube right now. But normally that updates if anyone follows me on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. Right now, YouTube's not connecting to it for some reason, so it's only working for Twitch and Kick. But that's pretty much what it is. What do you mean alone? No, this is my gaming room that I set up. And my mom flew in from out of town to see the baby, so she came in the room the other minute 'cause she just got home from doing whatever she was doing in Florida. But yeah, in my gaming room, I'm all alone in here. And then the rest of the house, I have my wife, and then her mom's visiting, and then my mom's visiting, so they're all taking care of the kid right now. Rain Ninja. Never heard of that. Are those 2 different ROMs? Ash Pikachu sounds pretty original, but Great Ninja sounds like it might be fire. For me, it is 5:20 right now. What about you, Summit? You said 3:51 or 3:21? AM in the morning? Shit, where are you from, Summit? Oh, Asia. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm in Florida right now. I did used to live like over by like Seattle, technically. India. Okay, okay. Shit, 3 in the morning. You up late? Either late or early. You got anything going on today? Pokemon Ruby. I love Pokemon Ruby. That's a really good game. Pokemon Crystal. I had that on the old Game Boy. The cartridges are like this big. Like the long, like the really tall Game Boys that are kind of like a brick. Sour Wildberry Twist. It's just some nicotine. Oh, why am I vaping? I've vaped since I was about a long time. I'll just say that. But I used to smoke a lot, but I don't no more. So it's just kind of like something a better habit than smoking weed all the time and whatnot. Not good in general, but it is. I mean, pick your poison. You feel me? I'm playing on my Switch right now, so I have a Switch 2 connected to my PC through a capture card. So I'm using my controller. I can pick my Switch up and then I can just play it in my hand, but my favorite Pokemon? I'd say probably Darkrai. Darkrai or Dusclops. Or I really like Suicune also. I'd say Sceptile's probably up there. Yeah, Greninja look, dude, a shiny Greninja, where he's like all black, like that dude goes hard. Yeah, so sick, dude. Shiny Greninja is so sick. I think Sceptile is probably also one of my favorites just because I played so much with him on Pokemon Emerald. Um, I like Zoroark. Zoroark's pretty sick. Yeah, Hisuian Zoroark also pretty sick. Gotta think of another one. Hmm. Train it. Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. Turning in. How's your day or how's your day going? Turning in. Hope you're having a great day, brother. I think we got this set up. Hold on, let me. Hey, Trenton, if you're in there, Trenton's on Kick, but I got something set up. I was wondering if he was able to type, it might work, but. All right, we got about 7 more minutes on this, and then we're gonna switch to Pokemon Champions. What is up, Summit? I'd have to get I have to get my GBA ROM downloaded again. But I will download that I will download Ultra Skies and get it set up on there if you want me to do that. I have to do that. I'll do that off stream though. Just to get it to work on the ROM on the PC, I need to find a good version of it and then throw the patch in so that it runs correctly. The app I use, I have to download it, upload the patch into the GBA file so that it works on the PC, and then it's a bit of a process, but it's not too bad. So I'll definitely be playing that if that's what you want me to play. I will definitely get that going. Shiny hunting on hunting on Ultra Skies. I could do shiny hunting on Ultra Skies. I was gonna name him Tren real quick. And hopefully if I get a stream key here soon, I'll be able to do, I mean, I could stream to TikTok right now. I just have to open multiple different tabs. I might start that next week, just to see how it goes. Oh, it is. I can, I'm multi-streaming, so I stream on Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time right now. So I'll still be on YouTube also. And is the vertical fine for you, or would you prefer if it was like horizontal, like full screen sideways? This one? All right. I'll keep this one going. I'm still trying to figure out what people like most and whatnot while I'm streaming. All right, throw me out a name. We got probably like 3 or 4 more resets, and I'm gonna switch to Pokemon champions. Let's give these some nicknames. See if they're lucky. Chad. All right. If we get lucky on Chad. All right, another one. Another one. Gooner. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. If I get a shiny Charizard on Gooner, dude. All right, we'll do two more. Two more, and then I'm gonna switch to Pokemon Champions. Trying to get to Master Ball on that. Aaron? What are these names, brother? Oh, Disco. Disco, I am sleeping not very well at night right now. This boy likes... Disco, this boy loves sleeping all day and then being awake all night. Yeah, thankfully my mom flew in from like Washington, so she flew across the United States for she's staying in my guest room for a month to help take care of the kid. So she lets me sleep in the morning till the afternoon and whatnot. Rados. I was Distrack. I always call you Disco. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna name it Disco, and then I'm gonna switch to Pokemon Champions. Not in the last like couple weeks, just cause getting ready for like the baby and whatnot. But before that, me and Sherman were playing a good amount of Deadlock. Mostly like towards the nighttime when I was able to get on. But dude, I love Seven. Seven's by far my favorite character on that. But I was getting the game down a lot more. And then I got good with one of the tanks, and I forgot the other dude I was trying out. Live right now, we probably got one on YouTube. 2 on Kick and 2 on Twitch. About 5. Not too many, but you know, it's a start. Yeah, I have to see it for sure, Disco. For real. Dude, his ult is just so strong. Like, if you can get a good ult off, and you can just... Dude, you can do so much damage. almost smashed the ball on both of these. Alright, just I'll be. Hold on, let me join the Discord also. I'm gonna reset my stream real quick and change the titles and whatnot over, and then I'll be right back on. I'm just changing the titles, and then Summon, if you're on, I'm just switching my I'm ending stream, and I'm gonna switch the game title and whatnot over, and then I'll be right back.